I often come across this question reading forums dedicated to Fuji. Should I get the 80mm or the 27mm? Probably these two lenses are often put in comparison because they are the smallest autofocus lenses for Fuji X mount. But I think that size is the only thing they have in common. If you ask me, I think you should get both of them. Or anyway, you should choose one of them thinking about what kind of focal length you prefer to use. Even if their size is similar, their usage is very different. The 80mm is one of the first lenses that came out in 2012 for Fuji. It is a 27mm equivalent and it's a milled wide-angle lens. Some people don't like this lens, but for me it has a great vintage-like rendering. The 27mm is a true pancake lens and is a 40mm equivalent. While a lot of people don't love the 40mm focal length, I love it. It makes an XE series truly pocketable, and it becomes a digital version of film cameras like the Yashica Electro, Olympus Trip, Minolta CLE and others. On the XT3 or XE4 bodies, for sure even on the XS10 and XT4, both lenses are faster than on older bodies. This is not a video to tell you which one you should buy, because you need to think, maybe check the pictures you are taking and see which focal length you use the most. Think which one would you like to use the most. Both are great for street photography, but of course the field of view will be different. One thing you can do if you just own a zoom lens and you don't own any of the other prime lenses for Fuji is to stick your zoom lens to the focal length you want to try and just go around with that without moving the zoom to understand which of the two you like most. The only thing I can do for you is to show you some samples from the 80mm and from the 75mm to let you see what you can get from these two lenses and maybe which character of the two you prefer.